What's up, Picks and Parlay family? It's me, Detroit Lenny, here on a Victory Monday. It is Monday, October 28th. We are live and in full effect. Bear with me here as I pull everything up. We're going to go over all kinds of stuff here, contest-wise and otherwise. So give me a second. Pull my stuff up. Here we go. All right, what's up, though? What's happening? How was your weekend? Talk to me. Let's talk about it in the chat, see where we're at. Tennessee fans, Tennessee Titans fans. You don't want to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. We don't talk about it. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about all kinds of NFL, though. A few different things, so. Our phone. It's not on. It was a nice day, though, yesterday. All in all, we were up a little over 9 units. All in all, NFL was nice to me. Teaser didn't come through for me. I had a nice 5-team teaser. That was going to be really nice. And honest to God, the Jets and the Baltimore kind of were my two lonely losses for the week. I'd say lonely losses. But I was on Miami that lost. I was on the Jets that lost. Tampa lost that game. I was. And, man, I told you guys, I like Tampa so much. I got a Tampa -2.5 early, and then it swapped on me to +2.5. I lost both of them. I was on Tampa under that didn't catch. I was just wrong on the Tampa game. Wrong on that Jets game. Wrong. I had the under in that Kansas City Chiefs game, and I really thought the under was coming through. I was wrong on that, but that was wrong. Things I was right on. Dallas +6.5. Cowboy fans, you want to talk about it? Want to talk about it? I probably bet you don't want to. And that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. We're going to be all right anyway. We were on Denver. -4.5. We got on them early. Like, I'm telling you, look at spots. We're going to talk about those too for next week already bets. We were on Vegas +10, so that did cash. We were on the under, like I mentioned, that didn't cash. Washington, we loved it. Loved it. I don't care what happened at the end of the game. Never a doubt. No doubt winner. Cha-ching. The Washington Commanders. If you look up no doubt winner in the dictionary, it's a picture of Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. And then you hit play, and it's the last play of the game. 2-3 seconds left on the clock. Throws it deep, I think 60 yards. Hail Mary, full of grace. Hallowed be thy name. And he let it go. And every coach everywhere went, in youth football went, see, that's all you got to do. To every kid everywhere. And whatever, tipped it was beautiful. It was rhythm. It was something. If you slowed it down and put it to Mozart music, it'd be classical. It'd be like something opera-esque. It would be dramatic while he rolls to the right, scrambles back to the left, and then oh my God, if I there should be like a musical, like, oh yeah, whatever. Anyways, great game. Washington +136. Never a doubt. Plus the points. Never a doubt. Over 46.5 for the damn Buffalo and Seattle game. Seattle forgot to show up, but Buffalo -3 was good to me. Chargers -6. They won by 20. We smacked a nice little Jamari Gibbs and David Montgomery anytime touchdown parlay. Me and Brian Gillihan, we jumped on that. I also had Gibbs over rushing yards. He crushed that in the first half. And my thought on that was, last week we saw David Montgomery banged up a little bit. So maybe, listen, we have a 1-2 punch Both are RB1s in my book. So if one's a little banged up, not necessarily inactive, but banged up, nonetheless, he becomes the RB2 immediately. And that's what you saw. And they didn't miss a beat. If anything, they got stronger. Lions fans, I don't know how to act. I mean, I'm just going to say it because some of y'all are clearly don't know how to act. I see some social media stuff, but I'm going to chalk that up as just social media dumbasses. But man, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know. We ain't never been. I think. I mean, we look scary good. Like somebody. Like somebody's controlling a video game somewhere. We're putting up video game numbers and shit. And if they would have continued the first half, there's a difference between real life and video game. Video game, they continue that ass whooping through the whole game, and that game ends up like 75-7. Real life, they let out the gas. I'm not mad at it in any way, shape, or form. We talked about Jets, Tampa. Things we were on Detroit team total over 20.5. We smacked that shit out of the water. -7.5, -11.5. We squeaked by in that Houston Indy game with a 2023 win. We had under 46 and under 46. Or 45.5 is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say 46 and 40, whatever, 40. Either way, it was 43. We won it. Over Baltimore and Cleveland. We won it, but I didn't expect to get there that way. I'll be fair. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's a win, and I'll take it, and we'll cash it. But that's not how I expected to get there. And Jameis Winston is straight. He's Browns fans. You guys know you're in Ohio, right? You don't get to claim Marshall. That's a Detroit thing. That's a Michigan thing. Okay. You don't get Jameis Winston out here quoting Bible scripture from Marshall Mathers. No, you keep your armpit of United States, Ohio shit. You find yourself an Ohio rapper to quote from, homie. Go get MGK or some shit. Find yourself another one. I don't know. I'm just saying he ain't the one. Sonic and Knuckles. I hear you. Man, I think that's. Look, I'm not a big. I'm too old for. Look, I know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, right? Don't think I didn't play some Sega Genesis back in the day, in the night and whatever, right? I'm not. I'm more of a. I don't know. I'm old school, like a Thunder and Lightning kind of whatever. I don't hate Sonic and Hedgehog or Sonic Hedgehog. Jesus Christ. Sonic and Knuckles. I don't hate Sonic and Knuckles. I don't. Whatever. You keep running like this. You keep putting up them stats, and we keep winning games. I don't give a shit if they call them Dumb and Dumber, left ball, right ball, left nut, right. I don't give a care what they call them. They call them right boob, left boob. I don't care. You know what you want to call us at the end of the year? Super Bowl champs. That's what I want to be called. Let's talk briefly about contests. Okay. I want to talk. I haven't looked at the results of any of the contests. I saved that for our Monday group. So let's get into that because I got sidetracked on what happened last week. So, how about your boy group picks? Week 9. Shocking. Man. So I went against the grain. I took some Michigan State against Michigan. I'm a Spartan fan, whatever. But I also figured some shit out in this college contest, which, by the way, did not figure anything out. Went 5-5. Okay. Didn't figure anything out. But I think I'm on to something. In the great in the great words of Detroit Lenny. I don't know. I think I'm on to something, but whatever. Everybody and their brother was on BYU. One person, Paula Thatcher. Shout out to you, Paula, because you took the UCF. Everybody was on Penn State. Chris Jackson and David Allen were on Wisconsin. Everybody was on Colorado except for 4 people, and then the list goes on and on and on. Here's the thing. Winner, Big Baby, 1971. I don't know why I'm pointing at you. That's rude. But I got to write that down before I forget. No, this is 7. Okay. Big Baby, 1971. Week 9. Okay. Big Baby comes through with a 9 out of 10 straight up pick 'em winners. BYU, Penn State, Colorado. Here's where he got you, folks. Here's where they got you. And I shouldn't say he because Big Baby could be a she. He or she. Okay? Big Baby got you right here. Because everybody else in this fucking contest, except for me, was on Bowling Green. They also had Michigan. They had Indiana. The one loss that they had, which it seems to this game was pretty split 50-50 in the contest, was LSU and Texas A&M. They had LSU. And then they had Georgia Southern, West Virginia, TCU to round out the day. So, shout out nobody else. David Tokarski had 8 out of 10. A lot of 7s, a lot of 6s, but Big Baby 1971, that makes him 2 years older or her older than me. Right? Yeah. Shout out 70s babies. Generational. Let's see where we're at. Excuse me. Man, it is. I just did a free pick video with Wes, Sniper Wes. It's in California and Santa Ana winds. It's so windy, right? In California. If you have sinuses and live in Southern California, I feel for you right now because I have bad sinuses and I'm in Nevada, and it's windy here, and it's just because of the winds from there. So, you know, I don't know what's going on here, but no. Who else is absolutely done with political ads, man? I know everybody complains about them all the time, but like for real, every day I go to my mailbox and it's like, seriously, not exaggerating, a half-inch thick of stacks of just flyers for this person, that person. No, listen, nobody ever read the flyer and was like, you know what, honey, come here, look at this mailer I just got from Jim Bob, and he says I should vote for him. Nobody ever does that. Nobody got a postcard in the mail and said, damn it, you're right, I got to vote this way. Nobody ever did that. So stop. Anyways, that's my right. Holy moly, folks. Oh, Cincinnati's going to piss me off. You can check this out same way I can. Somebody went 4-1. 1, 2, 3, 4 people went 4-1. There's a 3-1 out there. No, hold on. Yeah, there's a 3-1 out there that has Pittsburgh tonight that could push them to 4-1. Let me see. I could just share this. I don't want to share. I don't want to. There we go. This is what I'm looking at. Week 8. some jackass named Detroit Lenny is at the top. Cleveland, Detroit, Buffalo, and Washington for winners. Cincinnati was a loss. And that, another one, and another one. David Allen, Eugene Robertson, and Uncle Two Hips, and Jason Spurley. No, you got 3-2. And it looks like Sarah M has the whatever. This is like the smallest freaking print from my eyes ever. But whatever. So we shall see. I have 36 as a tiebreaker tonight. Sarah M has 36. And then everybody else has 44. So I don't know. Could get interesting. I can't win anything, so whatever. We'll catch up on that tomorrow, but you can join in anytime. Those contests are free. Swag is available. Craig's 7-day pass is available to win. All kinds of good stuff. Let's talk about today, shall we? What did we like today? We like a little bit of NHL today. And I'm going to run this down quickly because then I want to get into the NFL for tonight. Because I have opinions on this game and I want to go through them. But NHL wise, Minnesota. Oh, am I on the wrong game? I'm on the wrong day. Decent slate too, by the way. I feel like there's a decent slate here. I'm on Florida money line. I got it at -150. I bet it a little earlier. I'm just gonna I'm treading lightly on NHL, so I'm still trading lightly on NHL. So I'm just less plays. I've upped my unit size a little bit here, but just a little less plays for me because I think the NHL we're starting to get a little somewhere in there. But I'm taking the -150. I'm laying the chalk. On this Columbus Edmonton game, this is we can't get any easier than this. I don't want to say easier because just as far as the system wise for me. Oilers on a back-to-back playing an overtime game against my Red Wings, whatever. They win the game 3-2. Two prior to that, they win in Pittsburgh or against Pittsburgh. But here's the thing. Columbus coming off of a 4-3 loss in overtime in Nashville, coming back home to host Edmonton. Edmonton 4-4-1. Not bad. Okay, whatever. 2-1-0 on the road. Not the greatest to start. They're whatever. Columbus, same difference, right? Look, I can get the puck line here. You can get the puck line at about minus, which is Columbus plus a goal and a half, at about -120, -15 to 130, say. So I'm gonna call it -120 in that range. Shop your lines. That's what I took. I took the goal and a half. I don't hate Edmonton on a sprinkle for money line. Don't hate that. But again, want to see some stuff, right? So I'm just going to take that. Toronto, Winnipeg, I like it. I kind of like the over probably more than I like anything, but I do not have anything officially bet in that game. So do with it as you will. I lean over, haven't bet anything. But you can get sixes out there. There are some 6.5s, but you can get sixes out there in that game. Probably get around the betting it, but have not. Where are we at? We just lost track. Nashville, Tampa Bay. Here we go. Tampa Bay money line -130. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. Sorry. Make sure I'm talking about the right game. Tampa Bay, Nashville, money line. Tampa Bay, 2 out of their last 5. Nashville, Heater, 3-0 in their last 3. 3 out of their last 5. Winning 4-0, 3-2, and 4-3 in overtime at home against Columbus. That game we just talked about. I like Nashville here. I think Nashville is actually the better team in a roundabout. I don't want to say a roundabout way, but in the long run, I think at the end of the year, we're going to think Nashville's a better team than Tampa. But this is a spot for me. Tampa 3-1 at home. They play better at home. That just is what it is. Okay. I like Tampa at home. I'm not running to the window to bet it, but I like Tampa at home. I think Nashville's actually probably a better team, actually, at the end of the day. Colorado, Chicago. Where is this game? There we are. This is a 9 o'clock Eastern start. Yeah. I'm on the over 6.5. The Blackhawks, I still don't believe are a good team, but they're still going to score a couple goals. Okay. I think Colorado is a good team. Started out ridiculously slow and nothing but overs. Hit the switch, still overs. Now they win in games. Specifically 4-3 overtime. That win in overtime against Anaheim, I think switched. I don't want to say flipped a switch for some players, but I think they just, got back in the groove of things here. Okay. And then beating San Jose, and that was at home. And then they went on the road and beat San Jose 4-1, Seattle 3-2, Utah 5-1, came home and beat Ottawa 5-4. I look for them to stay. Well, they are staying at home. They're 2-3 at home. They come 500 at home. They're going to win this game, I think, and it goes over. I'm on the over. I did not get to Colorado, but don't hate Colorado in regulation. Might look at that. That's minus 114 at Pinnacle. I'm gonna jump on that right now. Colorado on the road. I mean, I keep saying that. Colorado back home off the road, at home in regulation, over. I need 1 to 2 goals from Chicago. 1 for sure. And I think we could get a 5-6 games or 5-6 goals out of Colorado today. I ain't not afraid. I'm not afraid. I don't know. San Jose and Utah. San Jose and Utah. Let's see. I'm on San Jose plus 1.5 goals. I'm not running to the window, but I'm going to take that goal for minus 115, minus 120. I'm going to take that goal. San Jose has not won a game yet. 0-7, 0-5-1 on the road. I only played 1 game at home. Whatever. Not a great team. This is strictly a value spot for me, just number-wise. Again, not running in the window. It's going to be stinky. Maybe San Jose stays. Listen, Utah hasn't done anything great either. So I think there's a game. Maybe they stay in San Jose. I don't look for a great goaltending from either. But again, I'm not running into the window. And then that Calgary Flames and the Vegas Golden Knights game. I don't have anything in it, but I'd like something in it. Okay. And I look at that game, and I'm going. This is a preview of some playoff hockey, probably. Advantage, momentum advantage. Say that properly. Momentum advantage. Vegas Golden Knights 6-0 at home, 6-2-1 overall. Calgary winning they won 2 out of the last 5. Where Vegas 3 out of the last 5, 3 of which at home. They're a really good team at home. No, I don't know. That's too much for me. Minus 160 in this spot because I think Calgary plays with them, hangs with them, I guess. So I don't have anything in it, but I will. Just nothing now. Now let's talk about some NFL so I can let you guys out of here. Russell Wilson starting. What do you want me to say about this game? Do you want to watch this game? Does anybody really want to watch this game other than Steeler and Giants fans? You got a dog in the fight for fantasy football or something? Like, I don't know how this game goes over, but I here's what I have on the game. Where'd I go? You guys there? Shit. I almost lost you. I think the internet blabbled or flibbled. I don't know. Router's still on. I got weak signal though, so I'm gonna rattle. Oh, there we go. We're ramping back up. I think it's windy out here. So I'm probably gonna get on the Giants plus points and the over. I'm sorry. Teasing it up to go under, but over, like up, whatever. I'm going under. I'm teasing this to 42, taking it under. I see 36.5, so 42.5. And I'm taking the Giants plus 12. And I'm probably just going to let it be. I don't think anybody blows anybody out. I don't think it's a 10-point game either way. I don't know how either team scores 20. Pittsburgh has scored lately, though. I mean, I don't want to say what different quarterbacks, though, but they throw up 37 on the Jets, which are in disarray. They throw up 32 on a bad Vegas team. They throw up 20 on the Chargers. But you had Justin Fields, and I think those players want to play with Justin Fields and not Russell. Russell just doesn't seem to have much of the locker room anywhere he goes. I don't know if he had much of it in Seattle. He definitely didn't have shit in Denver, and I don't think he's got anything here. So I think it's just a matter of time before we get Justin Fields back. I know he's questionable anyway. He's banged up or whatever, but he's not the answer. So I'm going under and teasing it. Be about 42.5, which you should be able to get it at plus 12. That's all I'm doing for this Monday night game. I might get into some player props, but this game's ugly, and I ain't got to bet it. I ain't betting it. That's going to wrap it up for me, though, today on a light Monday action. I don't have anything in the NBA. I don't have jack crap in the NBA, and it's a big NBA card, but I have not gotten to the NBA yet. If I have any plays, I'll post them on Twitter, but I'm treading lightly anyway on some NBA stuff. So anything I do is real light anyway. So don't be alarmed if you think you're missing anything. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys on the next one, and good luck unless you're against me. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern. Peace out.